go ahead. So, I have a lot of time on my hands. Alright, so for the past few weeks or so, I've been really debating on building a PC, and for various reasons. On top of my MacBook Pro failing me these last few weeks, I really prefer to dedicate certain spaces and devices for certain activities, if I can, to maximize efficiency. However, this build is not for content creation. That's going to be a later date, probably like 2019. When it does come around, I'm going to be so excited for it, but we got a lot to go before we even get there. But anyhow, my friend and I, we get bored. Actually, kind of a lot. So I took a shopping at Micro Center and basically we perused around and I let him buy everything he thought we needed to build a PC right then and there based on my intended uses and just how I wanted it to look. And I'm very satisfied with it. Good job. So I'm running Windows 10 on an Intel i5 Coffee Lake 86 with 16 gigabytes of RAM and a 1070 Ti, all housed in NZXT's S340 Elite case. In terms of a boot drive, I'm running Samsung's 970 EVO M.2, which I have hidden away, mainly for aesthetics. And then a Western Digital 1TB black drive to store all my files, paired with the 250GB backup drive from a really old netbook I had when I was 7 or something. Honestly, I'm surprised the thing still works. In terms of cable management, I think I did a pretty damn good job managing all the cables. You can hardly see any, and it's all neatly organized in the back as well. Now, of course, I wanted a clean and simple build that would match and complement my setup, which, of course, means a bit of RGB goodness, and after playing around with my friend's build, I decided to also pick up Razer's Chroma V2 in black, and it pairs so well with my Philips Hue lights. I honestly did not know a good keyboard mattered and made such a difference, but apparently it does. I'm actually toying around with swapping out some of the components. Like, originally, I had to swap out the motherboard because it came boxed with a broken pin. Of course. That really screwed up my copy of Microsoft. But while I was doing that, I did swap out my RAM sticks for G.Skill's Trident Z, which honestly I think looked the best in my opinion. There just wasn't any paired 16GB RAM sticks for 12 to 32, but not necessary, so no complaints. I definitely might add some more fans, specifically with RGB, just to add some more flares and to bring the temperatures down, and then toy around with the placement of the fans. It could be better. But the most important thing is that she boots, and in terms of gaming, this PC manages to handle every game that I throw at it at max settings with an average of 160 frames per second, if not more, depending on the title. Other than my current monitor being the obvious bottleneck in this build, I would say that this makes for a sweet setup for under $2,000. Still cheaper than a MacBook.